everyone. So I'm going to show you how I created this task card scoot for back to schools for you to use in your classrooms for like the first week of activities. Since we are going digital, you're not going to be able to have a task card back to school scoot to get to know your students. So I created one digitally through what is called Jamboard. And if you don't know what Jamboard is, it's a phenomenal resource that you can collaborate with students. Students can be on the same document and be able to contribute to something. And it's just a fun, creative way to get your students talking and engaged. So to get to a Jamboard, what you'll do is you'll go to New on your Google Drive, go to New, go over to More, and then scroll down and hit Jamboard, Google Jamboard, okay? So that's where I'm at right now. Now, to create these pictures on your Jamboard, all I did was I used Canva. So I went over to Canva. I went to Create a Design, Custom Dimensions, and in inches, I did 8 by 5. And I just hit Create New Design. When you get to Canva, templates will pop up. So the template I used was this template. And all I did was get rid of the words on here, except the main one in the middle. So I just deleted all of the words on my Canva. And then all I did was double click this dark ale one, and I just put Back to School Scoot. And then I moved it up to be in the center. You can change the font. You can change the color of any of these. So I changed it to this one. And we can move it down. There we go. Okay. So then there's my Jamboard, or there's my Canva that I created. So now you want to get this onto your Jamboard. So to do that, you'll go to Downloads. You want to download it as a PNG file. Hit Download. Then you'll go back to your Jamboard. So since it's at the bottom of my screen right there, you'll go to Insert a Picture, an image, and all you're doing is dragging up and dropping, and it drops it right into your actual Jamboard. And then you can make it bigger, you can rotate it. It's whatever you choose to do. So I'm going to rotate it, make it a little bigger, hang it off the screen. There we go. Put those in front. Boom, we got it. Okay, so now I need to move this to the front because see how these are behind? So you're going to hit these 3 dots and just move it up to the front. And then you can add in whatever else you want. So all I did was I added the directions so students knew what to do for each page where they're going to be reading different questions. They have to add a Post-it note. So to add a Post-it note, they would just go over here to the note, click it, and you would type in here whatever your directions are. You can change the color to be unique, and then you just hit Save, Cancel, and it's right there, okay? So now I'm going to show you how I got these questions on here as pictures. I did the same thing I did with the one we did for the beginning, the Back to School Scoot, but I just changed the background to be chevron, and I just typed in my questions. And all you're going to do is hit Downloads, download it as a PNG file again, go back to your Jamboard, go to the images, drag and drop. And it drops in right there for you to be able to use with your class. Now, when your students are in this, what they're going to be able to do is if they're on here and they're reading, what was your favorite thing you did this summer? They'll just go over and click on the sticky note. They'll type their name because in the directions it said type their name. And then I'm just going to put my favorite thing I did this summer was go swimming. Okay, I can change the color to be, I went yellow, save. And then now there's my sticker. And so whenever you have all your students in one Jamboard and it gets awesome, it just becomes a huge collaboration tool. And then your students can see what other students' favorite thing they did this summer is, or what their birthday is, or when their birthday is, or what is their favorite video game. So it's just a great way to get them talking even when they're digitally together. And to add another page, all you'll do is just click on the arrow to get to the other page. So see, I have 11 pages. If I wanted another one, I would just hit Create Frame, it'll create a new frame. You can also click on this bottom below the number, click on that, and you can see and you can move around frames however you want to be, whatever order you want it to be, and you can add frames in between frames. There's just endless possibilities with Jamboard, and it's just a great, great resource that you can have in your classroom. The only thing is Jamboard only allows you to have 20 frames, so just keep that in mind when you're creating things using Jamboard. I hope this helps. Have fun creating your back to school scoop game. I will put this template in the descriptions on my YouTube channel. Have fun. Bye.